Hi, everybody. My name is Singh, VP of Product at UpKeep. I'm filling in for Ryan today. Welcome to this edition of our Product Release Friday video for February 7th. So first up is improvements to our PM feature. We're adding more insights in our PM list view so that you can have more context on PM details like assets, locations, workers, upcoming work orders, and last completed work orders. We've also made it easier to bulk select assets when creating or editing our PMs. And then next up is improving the sorting of inventory lines in our parts and inventory module. And last but not least is updating our fonts and UpKeep to make it easier for you guys to view and access and navigate throughout UpKeep's modules. I will have Spencer and Eliseo talk more about these features in detail. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And if you want to check out our prior releases, please visit our product release page on our website. Thank you and happy Friday.
Hey everyone, my name is Spencer Nelson. I am a Senior Product Manager here at UpKeep, and I'm back with some updates to preventive maintenance and parts and inventory. Let's dig right in. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to notice here is that on the preventive maintenance list, we have added even more information to this assets and locations dropdown. So the main purpose of this dropdown is really to give you all a snapshot into, what are the assets, locations, and schedules that are kind of within this particular preventive maintenance template. So now when you open up this dropdown, you're going to see everything from the asset, the location, what is the schedule that particular asset and location is on, who is the work order assigned to, both directly, what teams and what additional workers, and then some information into what was the last work order, when's the next work order going to become due, and when's that next work order going to trigger. So again, that information has been taken out of this top level and put into this one, just so that you guys have full context. You can kind of associate these assignees and assets with these schedules themselves. This also has the added benefit of improving the overall performance of this list. The second thing I want to highlight here is the bulk select assets part of creating a new PM. So in case you weren't aware, when you create a new PM, you do have the ability, rather than adding, single rows at a time, you can bulk select your assets. And this just is going to save you some time. If you already know, these 4 assets all need to belong on a certain PM, you can check them and add them here. Some of the things we've improved here is that when you bulk select assets, it'll go ahead and use that first empty row. Additionally, when you open this up and you do a search, your search results are going to be quick and accurate. And also, if you do a search with no results, it's going to return a state that says, hey, you don't have an asset that meets those search results. Further, when you close this modal and open it back up, we're going to go ahead and save the last search you made, but it's very easy to clear it out and start a new search. All right, over to parts and inventory. So for our users of multi-line inventory, we've made some improvements to the way inventory lines get sorted as you're viewing them both on the list and on the part detail page. So here on the list, when you sort, your inventory lines by something like the name, or maybe you're sorting by the part number, we're going to do sort of a secondary sort by the location name. What that means is that, these cabin air filters are both here next to each other because I've sorted by name. But after that, it's going to be sorted by the location name, again, alphabetically. And the main purpose of this is just that as you scroll through your list, here I'm comparing this screw maybe to the cabin air filter, the same locations are going to be in the same order. And it allows you to have a little more predictability, so I can rely that Albuquerque is always going to be on top, followed by Santa Fe. Albuquerque's on top, followed by Santa Fe. And the same is going to hold true here on your inventory tab of the part detail page. Again, Albuquerque is going to be on top, Santa Fe is going to be second. This just makes it a little bit easier to consume this data, and to sort of quickly understand what's going on with your parts and figure out the pattern of where certain locations are going to fall in the list. All right, that is it for today. We've got a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon, again, around preventive maintenance and parts and inventory. Let us know what other features you'd like to see considered for the roadmap. And as always, we'd love to hear your feedback about the features that I've demoed here today for you. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Eliseo. I'm a product manager here at UpKeep, and I'm back again to talk about some awesome and exciting new enhancements that we're working on. Now, at UpKeep, we know that a great user experience isn't just about having new features. It's also about ensuring that we have a seamless and user-friendly experience, and really making sure that every interaction you have with our products is effortless, and ultimately that we allow you to get your work done in an easy and quick way. Over the next few months, you're going to be seeing a series of our enhancements that we are focused on to provide an effortless and a consistent user experience. The first one of these has actually been rolled out already. That is our typography, our fonts. We've introduced a cleaner and more readable font across our entire system that really makes navigation of UpKeep a lot easier and more intuitive, and we can't wait for you to try it. We're also going to be making a couple other updates over the next few months, including updating our iconography, our icons, as well as our color palette and overall styling, just to really focus on creating that enhanced and easy to use experience. I can't wait for you to try the new font, to check out the new fonts, and to get your feedback. Really excited for you to try it and to hear from you guys. Thank you.